right now. Pretty much plantation. Pretty much anything else two-time like connected at this point. And so much to organize. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As
Nice
always,
shot.
love to meet new community members, new friends one by one. I mean, that's why YouTube is the best place to be. Pretty much as always, more directive, more entertaining, more joyful, more amazing. Pretty much one. If you're only live streaming on YouTube, all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. It's been 6 years I've been on YouTube, guys, and also 4 years on Twitter. And not too much to dictate. It's like, will not fight them. And pretty much no creative control. Or pretty much whatever. Between inside and outside of anything. As long as there's no perseverance. If you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can share, tweet, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. 824-656-00. I've been on Twitter, guys, for the most part. You guys already know the total. And that would be 4 years on Twitter, 6 years on YouTube, and my love and I, 1,917. Even though I know there's pretty much one hit track from a group, maybe like a song, pretty much, maybe a hit single from 1917. It could be either or it could be anything else to organize. So, it's pretty much whatever. Yeah, guys, all you gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter. And tell me your first and last name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. And so much more. If you guys have an account on Steam today to kick off on a Saturday morning. Any sports, music, RPGs, action, adventure, puzzles, racing, extras. Maybe you guys want to get prepared on any games you want to check out. My top 2 entries is RPGs, and ever since I was a kid, you know, playing other classic RPGs, new RPGs, present RPGs, like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, make any purchases. Anybody's welcome to do that. You're welcome to do that, guys, one of 2 different ways. 1, your credit card. 2, go after a couple cards that are called Steam. They're pretty much always strongly recommended. And much more reversal, much more to entertain, have good games to choose from, pretty much buy by taking your time and not rushing it. Never rushing it, guys, so we have a good variety of games you guys can pretty much buy, and also
Nice on.
I gotta say, guys, that's all we gotta do. Buy something, guys, as much as you can. If you guys like playing co-op games like, you know, Call of Duty, there's an Impact, Minecraft, racing games, or anything. And also video games, too. They do allow co-op. Not just you can't just play by yourself, guys, but more importantly,
nice game.
If you guys know any close friends that you guys want to play with, or pretty much have a good observation with, there's plenty of good games to choose from. Let's not Instagram. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. If you guys want to, well, guys, see if I can give you guys a nice YouTube poll. With a few apps to watch on devices. Hold on a second. So I can give you guys a nice, productive, obvious YouTube poll today. On a Saturday morning. Today, guys, September 24th, 2022. You guys already recall I get to start Monday, which is actually after today and tomorrow, which I'm excited to get back on to making cast again. So that way we'll have that in the running, much more acknowledgement, and pretty much with our indulgence. So I'm prepared. You guys are prepared. And anybody else is considered to being proud and doing anything off the bat. Panay Superbomb, how you doing? Mega Love Soda, welcome to our awesome monetized community. How are you? To what's on like TV shows and also movies. What's of the following? Go and give you guys a YouTube poll. If you guys want to get more views, likes, popularity, pretty much monetization, I always do welcome you guys to super chats every time. So If any of you
Nice
guys out of
on.
362 mods and our followers in my 6 years on YouTube, and pretty much anybody else wants to drop anything, it's not too hard to begin. If you guys want to drop super chats today, so I always welcome it. You guys welcome it.
Nice on.
And anything else for sure. Hold on, I'm putting too much of the space bar. Which of the following is the best bet to watch? No, I don't want to add anything else on it. Got some Check Out Kevin, Friday to Mondays. He's been on YouTube for 5 years. Very nice guy. Him and I only have each other, guys, on our current apps, and that would be Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And anything else for sure. And pretty much getting it going for the first time. Or anything else not to
Nice in.
talk through and pretty much hang in tough. Or as long as it's more occupied. Hulu, Netflix, there you go. We got guys, no Snapchat or TikTok between Kevin and I. So guys, to check out Kevin, 5 years on YouTube, 2 years on TuberChat with us. He's an awesome guy. I love this guy too. He's amazing. Good to voice on mic. But if you guys are looking to get some help from Kevin, don't forget to check him out, guys. He's amazing. The best days for him is Friday through Mondays. Very nice guy, very creative, very talented, and has pretty much the tools that we have. Pretty much what I think and what you guys think. As long as we have everything else in order at this point to do
Nice
around here.
shot.
At this point. But yeah, guys, we got some Check Out Kevin, Friday through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7, and Sorting Adventures Monday through Saturday today. And that's better than nothing. So do not forget to check out those people. If you guys want more likes, views, popularity, excitement, entertainment, and Raw gets a nice tip and
in.
opportunity. Well done. Raw's gonna be a handful as pretty much kind of like the Elite 2,
Nice
maybe like
in.
the top 2 already. So there's really not much to evaporate. But alright guys, for our awesome community, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and that's power. And that's how we meet new community members, new friends one by one. Take it nice and easy, nice and normal, and nice and slow. But it's not too bad to figure out. But yeah, let's see how things go forward and pretty much not backward. As long as there's no in hand or maybe using a front hand or backhand. The most very important thing, guys, I do welcome you guys to Super Chats. If you guys want to drop any, donate Super Chats to me today, anytime you want. And see how everything else goes inside and outside for our awesome community. Well, YouTube only takes 30%, so 30%, guys, is only like, only $6 only. Okay, guys, the most important thing as we watch videos in full, guys, like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit.
Nice
It's
shot.
Zach Dawson, guys, and that's me. 1912 to 2022, the most awesome, popular creator, and that's me. Guys are awesome, loving, caring, and supportive, and we're pretty much nowhere the opposite. Pretty much continuing to meet new community members, new friends, one by one, and taking it at a normal basis. You guys can vote to land at 38 and the greatest summon at 14. Also, guys, if you want shoutouts, let me know, and we'll see how we can really pretty much continue while we can really build up for our awesome community. No, this side's gonna be out of the environment right now. Actually, it's a good shot. A little bit of a good shot,
Nice
apparently.
on.
Not too many. Also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IGN news, one awesome community and your favorite popular creator. That's me, guys, Zach Dawson. 1912 to 2022, and he gets another tip in.
Nice
That's a
in.
surprise. I thought Raw was gonna miss that one. But yeah, guys, I actually had a good night's sleep. Well, and I were talking till
Nice in.
11:45, maybe like 11:40 last night, since, from what I've heard, is, her cousin pretty much dropped her off, pretty much last night, and, well, let's just say our Tigers won last night, 42 to nothing, so pretty much our high school, foosball team is now 6-0, perhaps. defeating the Bulldogs in high school action. And one thing I will say, good. I mean, pretty much it was a blowout victory for our team yesterday. So it was good. It was amazing. It'd be nice if I would have went, but I was just trying to keep an eye on my cast to see what was happening on it. Between balance to balance, dictating to the other. But I'm like, it'd be nice if I would go once again. So, but soon. But as soon as, like I said, guys, as soon as I start myself at the factory coming up this Monday, all bets are off. So the gloves will be coming off. Pretty much the other stuff is going to be off of anything else to compare and also transition. There's not much to flush in, so have no problems. Good morning, Melody. How you doing? Make a left shout out. You guys can drop any super chats and as much as you want. I turn on monetization for you guys, so if you guys want to drop any, go ahead. And any super chats, stickers, or anything else we can help our awesome monetized community. Just remember, guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never. That's all we gotta do. I always can't complain myself at this point. Even, likely, maybe like even more so than anything itself at this point. I mean, I was gonna be offered again. I just decided to spend time with my family for a couple of days this week, and usually, Vivian and I were talking earlier this week, actually yesterday, and she went on to saying, she would have me go live once, and then she said family first, and then you guys for our awesome monetized community second. So I don't see that being a problem at all. So like I said, guys, as soon as I start Monday, all bets are off. You guys will see me live in the evenings, Monday through Fridays, but I think a little bit more on the weekends too. So I don't think there's going to be anything else to avoid or carry. Or avoiding the truth, rather. So, we have plenty of that to solve in, and also dictate, and also not too much. But how you been today, Melody? Good to see you. Welcome back. She's one of the most decorated, awesome creators that we have of all time. In my 6 years on YouTube, and 4 years on Twitter, as always.
Thanks, Doc.
What's up, Elma? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. I mean, anybody we know that's part of our awesome community is always welcome back at this point. But if there's somebody new, that wants to come in and wants to be a mod and drop a super chat, that's always okay with that. It's always good. It's always average to do it. Not too bad. As long as there's no creative control or manifestation. But that's exactly how I heard from Vivian, guys, is family first before live streaming comes next. So, this is not too much to ask or involve. But as soon as I start tomorrow, guys, it's going to be great. Actually, Monday. So, Skywalker was good yesterday. As 100% Chrism, thank God the connection helped it out back to back. So, I was going to get a boost back to back yesterday, but Vivian decided, well, she said no boosting, and pretty much decided, see how far last night was going to go. So I'm like, well, let's see how everything else works out and stresses, and have good occupation. As soon as I get through for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half this morning, guys, later on today, next stream will be tomorrow morning. Tomorrow you guys will have baseball.
Nice on.
Maybe a double chat. I'm not sure, but if I had to guess, maybe, but I'm not sure. But I will keep you guys infoed and posted. As long as it's not more organized, not much more to investigate, and pretty much all plenty of extra entertainment. Well, guys, 26 feet from the hole, and I already cut this guy's lead down to 2 up after the last hole, and he makes another secret trick off his sleeve. So, not too much to ask. No involved. But I did have pretty good sleep, guys, as always. As I said, my opponent's been missing me so much, so that's why. So, we haven't had time together for the last 4 days prior to, you know, pretty much anything else, so on and so forth. Maybe not too many exactly. So I was down and fast asleep. You know, I obviously did not go to bed until almost 12. So as I said, my love and I haven't contacted a whole lot yesterday before she went to watch our Tigers. So like I said, we had an they won 42 to nothing
Nice on.
yesterday, and it was good, to be honest. Even though I would have been there, but that's pretty much whatever. Alright guys, as far as GameStop
Nice
goes,
shot.
it's still gonna be a little bit extra on the plate for now. So Gotham Knights I am picking up Gotham Knights coming up after this month, so I've got plenty to duplicate for that, and also picking up God of War Ragnarok coming up this year, and that's coming up on November 9th, and, you know, I still think the game is going to be great. It's going to be amazing, as it should be, and how it has to be. So, I think the game itself is going to be great. See how things work out. And nice shot for the par. I thought I was not going to miss that, or pretty much transmit, and also will not fight him, or have creative control. But we have good stuff to minimize for that, too. So, and he's going to make that one. No, he's not. No, he's not, guys. Queen Elisa, how you doing? Make a love shout out. How are you? Nice name. Nice name. Queen Elisa's a nice name. Have an awesome community. And also the friends of the community. But Raw won't make this one, though. I really never see him miss a lot of shots when it comes to getting inside the hole, or maybe trying to memorize, trying to gain control and have a better advantage at this point. Absolutely right. As long as it does not have a motive and people are used to it. Like a motive or anything else important and people know that, to be honest. As long as there's no problems to consider, or pretty much concerns or confusion. But my opponent is going to be available tonight, guys, and also tomorrow. I might be able to do it tonight, so we've got to see what's going on with that. So have that going, and then maybe tomorrow night too.
Nice shot.
But I might start doing one chat at a time. Like I said earlier this morning, I'll say it again. You guys will see me more in the evenings, Monday through Fridays. Not sure about Tuesday nights because 11 night gives we have bowling every 4 to 5:30. So, maybe it's at here and there, but I'm not so. I mean, I may or may not, guys, but I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. So, I don't see why not. If we have to investigate, maybe like not much to work on, maybe taking an opportunity, but I'm not so. I'll keep you guys infoed as much as we can gather, and as good as we can take it. I mean, I don't think there's still be any concern or rush on it. So, as long as we keep it under control, always have a better audience for our awesome community, and everything else can stretch in and also stretch out. That's all we can really bring. Well, guys, this could be a shot of a lifetime. Let's go over 22. I don't want to increase too much. And yep, that's what happened. Went a little bit to the right and had too much to converge. But I'll take it, I guess. And I will take a nice par, though. I'm going to retire my 3 after 9 holes, though. I also had something with the family the last couple of days, and keep the cast at large, and pretty much, you know, trying to get myself settled in, and then pretty much huddle up as good as I can starting Monday. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to be up, as always, pretty much early in the mornings, as always. But I won't have time to do any live streams when I'm starting 8:30 to 2. So yeah, like I said, most of the time on Monday through Fridays will be in the evenings. Pretty much, maybe as much as we can on the afternoons. Actually, late afternoons, if possible. So I don't see why not. I don't see that being encouraged, or pretty much anything else to pretty much get prepared. I think we should have no worries. That's why it's going to be one set at a time, so I don't see myself doing a double on top of it,
Morning.
or anything else to Struxer. Morning, Vivian, how you doing? Make a left shout out. Thank you for the boost. Even though I would have received a double boost last night. But as long as it's pretty much under the same persuasion, maybe like under the same structure, which will have no concerns or anything to equip.
Nice on.
Which will have no other stuff to transition. Alright guys, we got some nice news to talk about tonight, this morning. Today's date is September 24th, on a Saturday morning
Nice
today,
shot.
2022. Alright guys, as always, remember, love,
Nice
support, and
on.
respect is always the key. Stay positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. We meet new committee members, new friends, one by one. And anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new friends, guys, as much as we can gather. That's a nice shot for Birdie.
Nice in.
Very nice shot. 22 feet, guys, from the hole, and lots more to crochet, and also not miss a little bit of anything else historic.
Nice in.
But yeah, guys, anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new friends, one by one, all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Vivian, if you want to drop a super chat to get me started, that'd be great. As long as I don't have to get crushed or pretty much do a dance, do a chicken dance, or do a limbo dance to go under. You guys can drop any super chats anytime you want, as long as it's pretty much a very good size amount. So it's the best way we can really see what we can work out. YouTube only takes 30% of it, and that's only like it's only $6 even. So which is not too much in the bag, but it's pretty much whatever. But you're welcome to drop any super chats, stickers, or super thanks. They're much more appreciated for our awesome community, and also the friends in the community, and also our mods. Whenever it goes out to the most of it. Most of it, maybe like a good summary, and so many extra. You guys have an account on Twitter. You guys can share, tweet, and follow me on Twitter, Jack Dawson, 824-656-00.
Nice
4 years on
shot.
Twitter, guys, for me. 6 years on YouTube, as long as I'm not the son of a sinner. From Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is an active rock person, pretty much singer. Pretty much always as a solo man, whatever, for the most part. His music is good, to be honest. And also pretty much a country music musician too, so that's something I've never thought I would pretty much hear, maybe like entertain. So yeah, not too bad. To summarize and also memorize the same way. But yeah, guys, 6 years on YouTube, 4 years on Twitter, 1,917 days. As long as it's not parting like 1989. Or have anything else
Nice on.
have anything else unfortunate. Pretty much fortunate or average, maybe going in between. But it's whatever, to begin. All you guys gotta do is tell me your name, your numbers, and how long you strongly have been active on Twitter. But all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. You let me know how long you've been active the most, and then we'll probably get there for you. See how things work out. And so much more. And nice shot for the birdie, I needed that. So now, guys, while we trail by 2, we may have a bit of a chance right now. As Wall made a couple mistakes, it's time for me to stand up and take something on him. So I'm hoping it may or may not, but we'll see. But alright guys, if you have an account on Steam, sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles, and so many others, welcome to do any purchases. That pretty much have pretty much enjoy yourself, entertain, have a strong interest, have a nice hot pursuit. Pretty much a good lead or positive lead. They have those games, to be honest. So you're welcome to make any purchases as you want. I've been a big fan of RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a series that I love so much as a franchise. You know, wonderful, kind of like Final Fantasy, kind of like...
Nice on.
I mean, pretty much a little more difference between... I would say 9 times out of 10, kind of like Uncharted, which Uncharted's a good franchise too. It's
Nice
pretty much a
shot.
puzzle action adventure game, to be honest. So Steam has that the same way at the same
Nice
time.
on.
What it usually normally is. So Uncharted is one of those games that you find items, you pretty much do whatever's more in the clear. So as long as it keeps it all together and, have some nice fun. Take on enemies, Nazis a little bit, but 9 times out of 10, the franchise of Uncharted is amazing. It really is. It's pretty good. But yeah, guys, name is Zach Dawson 93. If you guys want or are interested in playing co-op games like Minecraft, Call of Duty, good morning, my love. How you doing? Make a little shout out. How you been? If you guys want to drop any super chats, you guys can go right ahead. Hong Kong from China, Japan. That's good. It's always good to see you back, my love. We've been wondering where you're at, and as long as you're not hiding. Or pretty much playing hide and seek, rather. But it's not too bad. Yeah, guys, Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you guys have an account on Instagram, if you guys want more likes, views, popularity, excitement, wants out to get yourself monetized, like I am, like all of our mods our followers are. Anybody who's looking to get prepared on, and Brawl doesn't seem to be missing either. I mean, he makes a sloppy shot, and usually he doesn't miss it half of the time, so I would say 60, maybe like 65%. That's my guess for him. So it could be either or it could be something else to spell, but I'm not sure. I don't think this shot's going. Almost. Would have had a bit more juice, maybe like just quite a bit, but not at a high stakes matter. But I can't complain otherwise, to be for sure. But yeah, guys, and welcome to Check Out Kevin, Fridays to Mondays. Him and I have each other on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, but no TikTok or Snapchat. That's between all of us, but also between Identical and Official, as always, from Kevin. 5 years for him on YouTube, 2 years on pretty much for TuberChat. That's so much more. Especially if you guys want more likes, views, popularity, excitement, and anything else to have more popularity and develop. Kevin can help you guide it. The same with Running Egg. But yeah, guys, Kevin, you guys can check him out Fridays to Mondays. Running Egg almost 24/7. And Sorty and Adventures, the one and only. The one and only, guys, Miss Pac-Man at this point. That would be her, to be honest. I mean, she does have an arcade of Pac-Man, to be honest. And I think she also has another one, or maybe a different one. As long as it's not from Zords F551. That does Candlepin Bowling, or, whatever. Or Phony Baloney 10-pin bowling, perhaps.
Nice on. Or
a duck pin, so. I don't think Sorty does any of that. So I don't think she does, but more of an environment. But alright, guys, as one awesome community, love, support, and respect is always the key. As always, I say positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. The most very important thing, as one awesome community, fellow mods and followers, as Brawls has put the nail in the coffin on me. As he already has and already did. I think for the most part, guys, we're gonna do instead of doing a tournament now, I think we're probably gonna have a rematch in hand with them right now. So I don't think we're doing a tournament. So actually we might do a tournament first. After we just got beaten by him by 5 up, so we'll get that going just a few. Okay, guys, the most very important thing. 1912 to 2022 is the most very popular name of all time. That's me, Zach Dawson. Has a lot of connections, which I normally do, and minus TikTok and Snapchat. So, but Snapchat is kind of like a camera kind of thing, like a mental thing, or pretty much something else to fantasize. So, okay, guys, the most very important thing. If you watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit too. And you guys can vote Alana 38. And that, we got guys Alana 38 and the Great Solomon F14. You guys can look me up, guys, on every single app. On Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And so many to begin.
Sunrise over mountains, bro. How are you?
And here comes Mr. Bloodline himself. Leon, how you doing, sir? We can love shout out. How you doing? You guys already know today's date. It is Alex Supatra 98. How you doing? Welcome back. Actually, welcome. For our monetized community and our followers. And this ball is not going much of anywhere to not to get close towards the hole or pretty much get overblown with the wind. The wind can also not be your best friend or get the shots you want to get closer with. This is not too much to excite or get somebody else to masturbate. Indonesia, that's good. Can't complain, Leon. I'm a little bit tired, but can't complain otherwise. But it's always good to be in spirits. Alright guys, we got some IZ news to talk about this morning. A handful of IZ news, having 19 to 20. Running one awesome monetized community, and also take nice balanced time. Alright guys, let's see what we have for you today. We don't usually get, we obviously do not get a whole lot on Saturdays and Sundays, normally in the mornings, but not too many to structure. To pretend or get into business-wise. That one's gonna be a little bit short.
Stay home.
Little bit short, guys, to the Axon disposal. Or to the other. But I'll take this one, though. Alright, guys, and welcome to check out Certified Flesh. As we start with IZ News to kick off this morning, on a weekend. The hands-on preview, guys, of Scorn. One thing I will say about Scorn, as long as it's not about one or two things. One, not about an hourglass, not about Set in Stone, or once again, National Treasure movie. But Nicolas Cage and pretty much Sean Bean as the main villain at this point. And also having John Voight take an opportunity, so it's not the same about him. Those two are still alive and well.
Nice shot.
Offended Sami Zayn, yep. I actually did watch a little bit of SmackDown last night. So, the show wasn't too bad. I know that they also did have learned that we're gonna begin a strap match between the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre guys, one-on-one versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett behind it. I can think of two other superstars that have had it. I would say probably, oh boy, I'm trying to figure out who. Oh yeah, I would say Mark Henry and I think the Big Show. I'm not sure. I mean, Mark Henry's been in a strap match before. So, Big Show, I'm not sure. Maybe a different kind of match when it comes to Extreme Rules. Assault to injuries, pain to injuries when it comes to weapons, or, use as a weapon as anything else is compared. Like chairs, ladders, tables.
Shot.
Anything else to try to win, or whatever. So welcome to check out, guys, the hands-on preview of Scorn. As long as it's not the group Korn at this point. Well, pretty much not much to attack, but it's fortunate and a good way to explore it. Guys, and also check out has HBO Max improved since it came back? Pretty much since it came into 2020. Well, I used to have an account on it, but I don't anymore. But you guys already understand, 9 times out of 10, I'm more into Hulu, Disney Plus, and Netflix. I don't jump on Amazon Prime to watch, The Miz was in a strap match? I think he was too, but I really can't remember otherwise, but I think he was, but I'm not 100% sure.
Nice shot.
I'm not sure. I mean, some tells me he may have a match with Dexter Lumis. And it went on to say, do not say his name in my house. So. And I will say it could come down to it, or it may not. So, whatever sticks out the most. Or the most to society or agency. Mahez Amigo, how you doing? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Good to see you.
Nice on.
So I don't usually have the app of HBO, no, not anymore, but it'd be nice to watch another good show again. But the only show I probably would only watch, it would be real simple. And that would be, oh boy, I would probably watch maybe Game of Thrones. Because I still like Game of Thrones in a heartbeat. I would be watching the reboot of it. Because that would be guys the House of the Dragon.
Hello, friend.
Ed's Gnome Channel, how you doing? Make a lot of shout outs. How do I pronounce it? Leon, are you able to drop a super chat for me? You guys, I always welcome super chats anytime we want. So stickers, chats, whatever. No strong recommend, as we had a tree, pretty much at the beanstalk or something. It's not too many. Or to Struxer. Well, guys, I think I may have a thought this one.
Nice
This
shot.
one's about 157 on the driver. But it's decent,
Nice
maybe like
on.
okay. Well, guys, welcome to check out Batman's card comes to life. Batman's card comes to life, guys. On Cartoon Network and also on HBO Max. Coming up next month, guys, of October, very shortly. As you guys have seen, the teaser trailer and release date revealed for the new Batwheels. They do have the same they still have the same characters, guys. We've got Batman, the Cape Crusader, Robin, pretty much coming out of Teen Titans and also Justice League. Pretty much coming out of DC Comics and movies. Pretty much always as a show, or that's the movie film itself, so. Cyborg and Starfire, I haven't seen, I don't think they've been any animated movies like Rick and Morty.
Nice shot.
Or, any other actors, pretty much any other characters, to be honest, but. We're all gonna check it out, guys. It's called Batwheels. It's coming out on HBO Max and what do you call it? HBO Max and the other one. So that's something to look into. Well, guys, this one's gonna be hopefully not overshot.
Right now, maybe in a couple days.
And we'll see how the shots go, guys. There we go. Maybe in a couple days, I will get paid. No problem. That'll be fine, buddy. Nothing to worry. As long as it does not fight them. I have creative control. It's alright. You guys can drop any super chats anytime you want. I'm not gonna bite or anything, so. It's pretty much to overtake. And I'll take that shot. That's good. We got some also check out. It's been on hiatus since 2018, which is exactly 4 years ago. You guys can check out. Sinon Jump confirms November return for Hunter x Hunter. I've never seen the show, to be honest, on Toonami or on pretty much on weekends for anime. Which I still like anime. That would be Sailor Moon, Pokemon. It's whatever. Between all of its 20 years back in 1999 and so this year, 23 years now. So I still do not see them making any more movies. At least any particular time. So. I mean, they're already. I still think they should stop what they're doing. I still think so. I mean, coronavirus coming up pretty soon, and pretty much whatever at this point. As long as it's not doing absolutely nothing between the shows, and I'll take that one. That's good.
Nice in.
So as you guys can see, the manga of Hunter x Hunter is going to be returning in November. Like I said, I've never seen the show, but one thing I will say, it's a good manga. I don't think it's better than Sailor Moon or whatever, but I guess some of us can really maybe think about that, but I'm not sure. Like I said, the only shows I've seen through anime is some One Piece a little bit, maybe something entertaining,
Nice
romantic, maybe like have joyful on it. Which is not too bad or to watch or watch any app you're watching anime on.
Nice
It's pretty much whatever. But, it's a good thing it's coming back. So we have to watch out and accumulate on it. Alright guys, Skate fans can now sign up now, guys, to test an early version of the game. It's guys to see the new skateboard game, guys, and that would be what is this one game again? Skate 4. As all of us
Nice
can really
shot.
take. Skate 4 is now introduced as Skate, and it's going to be free to play, guys. So the last time I played a skating game is, like I said, Pro Skater 1 and 2 of Tony Hawk. I enjoyed the crap out of it in the past for the PS4 after my 6 years. I had some nice fun, had some entertainment, you know, had a good abbreviation, pretty much no salutation, but I had some nice fun with the game overall. And I'm not sure where that ball's going. Oh wait, good. That's still gonna be in the fairway, so I pretty much prefer either or. So it really doesn't matter. But yeah, guys, do you deserve a crown and your future fiance deserves a tiara? Well, I would say probably soon.
Nice
Besides,
on.
Night Design's going to be in person coming up on the 10th of next year. So we're hoping to jump on, head overseas. Maybe like, you know, inviting our best man to have it. But we also do have number 2, guys. Although I did announce it this week. So we got 2. So actually, not 1 now, guys, but 2 this time. So we're gonna have anything else to explore on it. Alright, guys, let's see if I can give you guys this one right here. So as you guys can see, Skate 4 is no longer being called Skate. It's called actually no longer becoming the 4th one. But more importantly, they announced the 4th one as Skate, to be honest. So for the most part today, alongside Full Circle, guys, this article goes on to state the following. I guess I could probably just grab it on the way on the fairway. Even though I won't get inside the green, though. This guy's really gonna mastermind me now. I'm like, holy cow, I'm not gonna jeopardize anything better. Let's try to get something to demonstrate on. There we go. That's a little bit
Nice
frontward, but
shot.
not backward. As you guys can see, alongside Full Circle, they obviously revealed today, last night, that that Skate 4 is officially called, what do you call it? What do you call it, you may ask? Skate. As the studio has confirmed, guys, the game itself will be for free on PlayStation, on Steam, and also on Xbox. But furthermore today, it will also have crossplay, and also, for the most part, pretty much something to look into, cross-progression to support on it. The news was sent, guys, via Full Circle's The Boardroom update. And the team confirmed, guys, and the team officially confirmed.
The tree down low.
Yeah, it's time to call Smokey the Bear and chop that tree. I mean, the cherry tree, the apple tree, or the maple tree. Whatever it is. So, guys, Skate will take place in San Vansterdam. So, that's gonna be good. See how things work out and start flexing at this point.
Nice shot.
But the thing about this area or this country or the city or something is will be a sister city of sorts, guys, to Skate and Skate 2's Saint or Vanilla. So I think that's gonna be tremendous. Let's see how that works out for sure. Like I said, I've never played Skate, especially Tony Hawk Pro Skater though. So Skate, not too many, maybe not too much structure. Maybe like
Nice on.
anything else that wants to persuade or, you know, get prepared on it. So, oh guys, this one's gonna be a little more short, not even strong enough. As long as it's not directing traffic, but that's a little bit short though. Would have been a nice chance or a nice path, a nice acceleration. But I will take 7. There we go. And it also has been explained, guys, why it chose to go instead of Skate 4, but calling it Skate, as opposed, guys, to Skate 4, saying it's not a sequel, reboot, well, pretty much just a remake, but a new platform, guys, that will be only built upon for years to come. What that means, guys? What does that really mean? Well, I'll jump on that in a second. I'll probably I would have gone nice Perfect Impact right there. But I will take whatever the side gives me. Pretty much closer,
Nice
maybe like
on.
not frontward or backward. But the thing about this one, guys, we should not expect skate 5 or 10. So that's pretty much not the sad thing to worry about or concern. But it looks instead, guys, going forward with skate. That the skateboarding games, guys, will continue to evolve only. Pretty much as a franchise for a very long time.
I have a good
But as they
morning,
put it, guys,
so you
it is skate.
got to go now, bye.
Have a good morning, Melody. Have a good weekend, and I will see you soon. As always, make a love shout out. Thank you always for coming by. It's always good. Out of 362 minds and our awesome fan type, pretty much our awesome followers. And anything else to begin. And, decorate.
Nice shot.
Well, yeah, guys, they're only calling it as skate, period. So, see how that brings in. But I think about the free-to-play model skate game. You too, Melody, be careful. As long as you don't have to look ahead, though. You pretty much have eyes and ears, to be honest, to watch
Nice
anything
shot.
compared to it, but it's whatever. But it's more
Nice
interesting.
on.
So the thing about this one, guys, evolving the game up skate, to be honest. There's also a couple of features that we should pretty much look at and maybe almost worry about. But Michael Swing Jackson's in regards evolving the 4 rules that have been shared this week. So, with that in mind, you've got no pay to win, no map areas locked behind paywall, no paid loot boxes, with gameplay advantages. So, since the free-to-play game, guys, since that one's coming out pretty soon, I don't know if I could maybe log on it or not. Maybe investigate skate or not. I've only played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 as a remake, but I don't think I've ever played a skate game on the PS5 though. But I'm not sure if it would be something I could look into. Maybe like hold on. Let me get that shot out of the way. I'll do 176 this time. I don't want to just have to make sure it's further away from
Nice shot.
inside or outside the fairway on this one. But that's normal. So yeah, guys, it's not Skate 4. It's called Skate. It's going to be coming to PC, PlayStation, Microsoft, and pretty much our possible other ways to get prepared. Like I said, I haven't played a skate game before, but only Tony Hawk though. And that's not good. That's
Nice on.
not bad of a start. So we'll see what happens. I think it'll have a good review, but we'll see how things work out though. That's pretty much the important thing. Evolving skate, as long as it's not number 4 in the franchise. And there we go. It's a little bit on my right. Here's one. We will also have a rematch with him, guys, hopefully. See how things work out and spread out. Alright, guys, we'll see what else we have this morning. Guys, can also check out this next one. Hold on. This next one, guys, is we talked to Square Enix's Haraki Kaito, or Hariko. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's only pronounced as Harako. But as you guys can see today, on a Saturday morning, for our awesome monetized community,
Nice
out of
shot.
362 miles in our followers, for example, about working with Yasumi Masuno again, involving the challenge, guys, of adding full voice acting, and also, what do you call it? High def 2D graphic. So I think it'll have something to sub by then, not much of the system, but maybe investigate,
Nice
maybe
shot.
like look around it. Pretty much occupy it. As the Reborn producer, guys, of Tactics Ogre, explains why the latest remake will not be using that kind of thing. Pretty much that cooperation. This one's not going to go as much as I think it is. And almost made it. Pretty good attempt, guys, but I won't take the par, though. Evolving high def to the graphics. Evolving Tactics Ogre at this point as a remake. Well, pretty much that's the Reborn. Camp already has this article for sure. I don't have any impersonation. But pretty much anything else for sure. And you guys consider yourselves news? We don't have very much news when it comes to the weekends.
Yo, Jack wants
Well, usually Monday through Fridays we do.
Nice shot.
Which is pretty much good enough to elaborate. And that's a good start. Good
Nice
morning, Cap.
on.
How you doing? My partner, how you doing? Good to see you. But, I'm not so. Especially if it's coming into
Nice
combined.
game.
You guys consider yourselves news? As soon as I get through an hour and 25 to 1.3 this morning, like I said, next stream it's gonna be tomorrow morning. That's why baseball. Tonight probably won't live stream tonight, since I was talking with Vivian on Facebook yesterday,
Nice shot.
and she went on to say the following. Like I said, family first before we work on something together as a monetized community. So I'm like, we can probably start doing that. See how things work out and Occupy. And as always, my love comes first the same way. So
Nice shot.
can't complain, Cap. I'm a little bit tired, but had a good night's sleep for the last number of days. But waiting constantly to get back in the game. Once I'm excited to get back to what I'm doing. Have some different stuff that I haven't done before, so I'm ready for it by tomorrow, and get much more accumulation. And good way to have good stuff dictating too. So I'm prepared. You guys are a little bit excited as I am, and yeah,
Nice shot.
do a different variety of jobs, and get back to having a community job in the future. I mean, that's coming up probably next year. Especially if anything works out to signify and, get prepared. Well, guys, this one's maybe going to be overshot. Actually, it's not. I'll take it. That's better. Fast way to always test the theory. But obviously, guys, we have good enough stuff to appreciate. But myself has been pretty good by far. It really is. Alright guys, right now we're going to have a rematch with the Scum right now, and that would be Raw. We have a little over a half hour to go. I'm hoping we can have this nice victory. But I may be thinking we may have a bit of a chance.
Just shared on community tab, mate.
But you never know. I'll keep it as more good assumption, good qualification, amazing qualification at this point. And see how things go. But yeah, Hansa Stuff came out for the first time since day one. And pretty much our stuff exactly. Well guys, I'm gonna stick with Sam. Raw is still as tough as he is. But I for one, I'm gonna be doing back T for number 3. And I don't think it's gonna be a problem if this creep is really gonna get much more of the breaks again. Because he normally does. And we're not going to off to a shallow start. That's exactly not what I wanted. But I will take the fairway, especially if it's not at a hockey rink, a basketball rink, or a bowling rink. So, I guess I can probably just finalize it. Dictate more on it. And I don't think his shot's going to be... Actually, he pretty much undershot it. We'll pretty much have to fall through. Anything else that's being persuaded and also accumulating. But either way, Hansa's Golf for PS1 got started back in the 1990s. I've been enjoying anything off the bat and also its credit. But that's why my favorite side of all time is the backspin. Only for the PS2. How to make good quality shots for number 3 and number 4. As far as backspin shots go for Hansa Golf 2, I think that game could be added to the store as PS1 Classics as well. Pretty much on our PS5s, hopefully. But you see, guys, if that's the case, I can do what I can normally do, a little more better the way I can do it on my phone. So, I think that's not gonna be a problem. Have much more to get something to put together and also finalize and, you know, have better results at this point. I think we will. So we'll see how things work out and see what happens.
Someone was in my videos comments.
Someone was in my videos comments saying so they were the super codes. I mean, all you're doing is showing rocket launcher when you get by completing normal missions instead of Rebecca and Claire. Well, to be honest, Resident Evil doesn't have rocket launchers, especially the way the Terminator uses it on the third movie. And that would be because the third Terminator movie, Rise of the Machines. So, Arnold Schwarzenegger's been doing that since day one. Thank you, Cam, for the super chat. Let's go, Jack. That's right. My sound's been incredibly good, guys. A very awesome popular name. Has strong existence, good cooperation, and that's how we meet new community members, new friends, guys, one by one. Now must the sizzle. Oh, you put a wrong button? Oh my goodness, that's okay, but that's okay. I thought you were gonna have a different button, but try to send it again, Cap. You can send it in real quick. Because Leon's not going to drop one in until it gets paid in a couple of days. And I'm going to be getting probably paid pretty much weekly. Pretty much every week. So I don't see that being frustrated or have something coming out of the pockets. Or that's alright, Cap. Can't complain. As Brawl is having a hard time getting out of the sand, rather. But to be honest, guys, I did finish 3 under par on this course, so this course is not too bad for what it is. And he'll finally get out of there. He's not gonna get a nice sipping shot though, but he probably won't have anything else by mistake or by accident.
Slightly smiling face.
But yeah, mistakes happen, buddy. It's all right. And nice pickup, already up by 2 already on him. Let's see if we can pet on the lead, guys, against Wall. He pretty much gave me a hell of a beating.
First time just super chat with my country.
Well, the super chat is pretty good. Do you call it dollars or do you call it UK at this point? There's really not much to fantasize. Or whatever. But once again, thank you for the super chat, my man. You know. Like I said, guys, monetization I always have on. When it comes to me doing live streaming, so. By the way, guys, as I mentioned earlier, the last week, or earlier this week, you guys will see me, you guys will normally see me Monday through Fridays in the evenings. Probably not Tuesday nights, since when I have got bowling in between, so. Or 20, oh, okay. 20k in Indonesia? That's okay. Cannot evaporate more than that. Or cooperate as it should be. But I'll take it, though.
Nice shot.
Back it up. I'll take it. That's good. As long as it's not $20,000 in the United States of America, that's okay. But Indonesia that's pretty much what we can really recall. But pretty much a real nice amount. And he has a nice song, rather. But it's welcome to not persuade anything else. I think this song might be overshot too. And Sally, hard time getting inside the green now. Which that's a difficult surprise to dictate now. Not the shot that I wanted. Hopefully this might be a different environment, but and it is. I'll take it. Raw's gonna be swinging my lead on him. Pretty much with these next couple shots. And he does. Down by 1. It's not the end of it. As long as it's on a cooperative start or you know, strategist to help out or something. One thing I will say, guys, Skywalker was good last night. attack did not stop, finally. I mean, usually, before I started a new episode of Skywalker last night, you guys did not get new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week after the past 2 weeks. But, thank goodness it worked out for me during the evening. Coming out of last night for so. So it worked out quite well. It actually did good. Pretty much better than it should have been before, but it's much more to summarize. Even though it's not been real busy or
Nice
anything
shot.
part of the picture. Actually, the main picture, the main involvement. Pretty much more heartfelt. But it's much more to, you know. Hold on, I'm trying to get that. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys, we're going to get back in this match. I'm hoping not to let him. I mean, I'm hoping I don't, or have much more to glue and maybe attach on him. But we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, 200 even. I'll put this 210. I don't want to put too much on it. And no pivot impact. I'm like, I have to stop missing pivot impact. But I will take the left side, though. Left side, right side, whatever. As long as it's more fortunate, I guess. Oh, guys, this shot should be fine. Oh, credits will do fine. And it's a good shot, guys. Look at
Nice
that.
on.
Raw's looking to match whatever I have at this point in time. I mean, the odds of making the tip-in, not in anybody else's favor. Especially not mine or his. But he's going to try it, of course. But he gets
Nice
as
on.
close as he could probably get. Or pretty much never change the bet. But he won't make this one, though. And, oh my goodness, guys, he does not. You know, I think he's trying to choke for a minute. I'll do a little over 7. And I got it, 2 up now.
Nice in.
If I would have made that shot, I would have had to lead by 1. But I'll take the nice shot from him. But once again, thank you so much, Cam, for the super chat. Or the sticker. Better than nothing, guys. Never give up. Never surrender. And also, never say never. That's how it's going to be, hopefully, overthrown. And it's not. It'll be in the fairway this time. That's exactly what I was nearly hoping for. If it was going to be coming in the rough, stuck in the trees, or, you know. But I'll take a nice result for it. But I'll take it. As long as it's not a warning, maybe something to having average point, or, you know, no disbelief, or anything else to frustrate. Alright, let's do, I guess let's try and get a bit of help. I don't want to have to jeopardize too much. And that ball's going to be pretty much sword and flattened. So I will take it, but not much to be given. Even though I am up by 2. Wallet's kind of like not having much of a hard time. But he's trying to get a good shot as much as he can.
Nice on.
Trying to climb himself back in the mats at this point in time. Alright guys, let's go and do, okay, 150. Like I said, I'm not increasing too much, and like I said, I gotta stop missing perfect impact when it comes to trying to win a match. But it should be not bad of a shot to go to a par, to be honest. Alright guys, he's looking at 42. I think he may have this one. And sort of it, but I'll take it. He does not make it, but I'll take the shots from him. Have him work it and have him earn it at this point. And not missing this one. I'm still up by 2. I mean, Juan's gonna have a run for his money. Pretty much run for me too. I mean, run for his. So it's not gonna be a partial pursuit or anything else on it. Well, guys, we have another 22 to 27 minutes. Well, guys, as soon as we get done later on a little bit later on this morning, after talking with Vivian, if I'm right, add structure and have further detail or anything to spell right in the system. I did announce
Nice
earlier this
shot.
morning, guys. No live stream tonight, but next stream will be tomorrow morning, tomorrow Sunday, before I start working coming up. Actually in a couple of days. So, like I said, no live stream tonight. You guys will see me back here tomorrow morning for baseball. It's MLB 22, same time, same channel. And we still have no boys to duplicate though. As long as I'm not stuck that way Raw is. He really is trying to get himself back in the mats. And that's not going to be good enough, but he'll try a pretty good, he wants a pretty good tip-in though. Not if I try to stop him. Can my ball stop missing perfect impact, please? And Wade stay right where it's at this time. I don't want to have anything to take credit on. If I cannot make any perfect impact shots. But he's gonna make it either way.
Nice in.
Any bad shot, average shot, good shot, he makes it. Alright guys, let's do... I don't see this shot getting in the hole at all. That's not as much. It's gonna be short, but I'm gonna be down by 1 again, so... he'll take it, I guess. Well guys, this one's gonna be par 5. Anything can really change. Pretty much hang on by a thread. And, you know.
Post from HB Kitchen USA.
Kids and Travel and Food, how you doing? Welcome to the awesome community. And of 362 minds and our followers, how are you? Remember guys, my highest stats in my 6 years on YouTube and 4 years on Twitter are they're still remaining the same. That would be my highest likes is 808, views
Nice
hold on,
shot.
views 1478, mods 362. Remember guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never, normally, and also nice possibilities. Or fun possibilities for sure. Well guys, he's down by 1. He's all gonna really open things up. Have a new ball game between him and I. But not if I put a stop and put a hook in it. At this point, pretty much at this point for sure. I don't think that one's gonna make it. Yeah, guys, that ball's not gonna make it at all. I mean, at least any point. But I probably will stick with 190. As long as it does not hit the stupid tree. I mean, I was gonna go for it and put in towards the green, but I decided, well, I'll have something else to involve. Can I please, can I please not sank it too much? I mean, it would be nice if I do the same shots that Ron's doing, you know? Or have any other professional do it. But he's going to have pretty much sort of an advantage between mine avidly, pretty much difficultly. Pretty much anything else difficult and persuade. Alright, no perfect impact. Doesn't matter. But I will take the average result. I mean, I'll take not too bad of a result on the ball, though. Between the hole and pretty much the flag only. I think Ball's definitely going to have this one in the bag, but not too much. Now wants to fry or abuse. But that's okay. I mean, his ball is going to be right where mine is.
HB Kitchen USA. Nice game.
Alright guys, see if we can maybe draw something simple.
Stay home.
Maybe it'll drive right in. Maybe close. But not as close as I was hoping for. There we go. It's my right ear. Pretty much outside of it. I think he's got this one. And he does not. Alright, good. Well guys, if him and I sing it at the same time, so have no worries or draughts. He's funny, trying to rescue Princess Peach from his main rival, you know, old rival, main rival, new rival, that would be Bowser perhaps. And he says something about, if you want to find somebody, take on my retarded brother Luigi. He's like I'm sick of this crap by saving the princess he loves so much. That would be Princess Peach or Daisy. So other than that, it's not. I mean, it's funny, but not too much pressure. Well, guys, I'll stick with the ball he has. Get a bit to the right, and now we're getting perfect impact. Now I'm going with a standard shot instead of the up and down shot. As long as it's not close to the rough or nothing. But I don't want anything else fortunate. You guys is looking at a tree. If I were him, I would not hit that tree. And he has a good basic front on it. Let's go right about here and see what happens. Well, guys, go between
Nice
up and
shot.
down. This one should be evaporating. But not too much.
Nice
2 months of a
on.
shot, but I'll take it. We got 21 feet. Let's just go right about here. Go above 22. See how it works out. I needed that one, guys. That was good. I mean, that ball wasn't going to touch the ground, but it made it. That was a good shot. Him making this one, he does. I'm still up by one, guys. I might do everything I can to keep it at 1 up for now. At least for sure, that's more emotional and keep it as a good matchup. Usually when it comes to versus mode characters, they can be tough, they can be tough. I mean, like I said, guys, hard, tough, easy, normal. If you're taking on somebody new or taking somebody to the limit, or, you know, shot after shot, make after make. So, you know, it's all about having good
Nice
shots the
on.
way it should be handled and be brought into hand. So, as long as it's not much frustrating. So, it's not too bad, so not be too much to figure out. But I'm gonna make. I want him to make me own it, so I can make him own it. So, and that shot's not gonna be pressed. I mean, I got my shot a little more further than his. Well, guys, he's definitely gonna get this ball straight, and he's got it. He's not missing tonight.
Nice
He's not
hit.
missing this morning already. It's like if you angle it straight enough, and like
That guy looks like
somewhere
Brad from the movie
in between.
Borat Low.
you're doing everything you can do. Alright, guys, let's go right about here. Go a little over 15, as long as we're not going overboard. That was good.
Nice in.
That ball did not touch the ground, guys. It did not touch the ground. But that was a good shot. I'm still up by 1. You see, guys, if I would have missed it, you know, it'd be the last thing to take over. But that was good. That was good. It's gonna come down to these last 9 holes. See if I want it more, or he wants it more. I really have to bring every single shot I
Nice
can
shot.
give him. Alright, guys, go from the rough. Gets it inside the fairway for a minute. Leon said something about Borat. Oh my. I mean, Borat is funny. As long as it's not involving Joe Biden. Or watching Home Alone. With
Nice
Joe
shot.
Pesci and, you know, the one that plays Marv. I think he's still alive too. I mean, yeah, Joe Pesci is still around, to be honest. So he's still alive and well, but he's... I know he's gonna be in another movie. Especially for sure. Especially with Robert De Niro, and I think, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, or somebody else rather. But I do know, guys, not Robert Pattinson, Robert De Niro is gonna be in the new Mobster movie. I think coming up next year. You know, like further than that, but I don't see him retiring right now. Especially how long his career wants to go. At this point in time. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do 140. Not sure where this ball is going to go.
Nice
But
shot.
I'll take a nice element of surprise. Gets it to 150, 112. That's not bad. Now we want to draw a little more extra attention, guys. Not too many though. Alright guys, let's go up and down. And we'll see where that ball ends up. That should be good enough for a par shot. It all depends how disturbing, how anything else without questing can take it. Yeah guys, Mad Mario is funny. Even though it's not the same event the actors. Between the classics. Pretty much the classic stuff on it.
Nice on.
Pretty much the classic TV shows that's thrown into comedy and other good stuff too. It's brought in. I think he's got this shot, and he does. Alright guys, we have a new ball game now. We're all even. He brings it even though I was at 1-up a couple times. He pretty much turns it around and takes a birdie out of it. Well guys, we're looking at a couple par 4s. This could be a massive turnaround. But if you're pretty much having an even matchup, this is the only thing I will say. It's pretty much a new ball game now. When it comes to baseball, football versus Madden, or doing hockey for doing golf for change. It's pretty much a all new ball game now. So to see who wants it more. That shot is pretty much, it was going to be in the rough, but I'll take the fairway instead. Pretty much got a little bit of stretch on, and also had something to be patting on the back. Yeah, Raul really wants that lead now. And I think he will have it. Especially if I don't do something to masturbate at this point. At this point in time. I mean, at least that's more further. Because I'm going to, I definitely don't know where this shot's going to go. But I'll try to go a little bit up and down. Yeah, that shot's not going to be wishful thinking. That's going to be in the rough, not even slow enough. But I'll finalize it when it has a different observation. So never mind, guys. That's gonna that's fine for a par, but well, it's all gonna take the lead for the first time this morning, and I think he will. Yeah, he was about to miss that one, but only down by 1 now, so more suitable to focus by keeping our heads up and stay motivated and whatnot. But alright guys, down by 1 already, so let's see how long he can pet on his lead. As long as it's nothing else sitting on the bench. As long as it's not too much to have something else exhausted, maybe something to strategize, maybe get something better for a change. I don't know. No perfect impact, huh? But this shot will still be in the fairway, though. It's not like it's going to be missing absolutely nothing at this point in time. But I'll take it. Well, guys, 200 even. Let's do... Can I please not have any more miscues? Guys, I don't like missing
Nice
perfect
on.
impact. But I will take 30, that's above average. As long as nothing else has to be pulled away. And Ron's not gonna have much of a handful. Maybe a standard shot, but he does have a good shot in mind already.
Nice.
As long as he has something to swing at, maybe like visualize and not attack. Alright guys, I'll do probably right about here. And maybe go with something like this. That's gonna be short. Pretty much only ahead by 6 or 7 yards.